I have another yoga-inspired stretch break, so go ahead, stand on up, and join me. What we're going to start with today is a crescent lunge. So I want you to take a nice long stance. You're going to bend into that front knee. Make sure your knee is in line with your ankle, and your back foot, you're going to be on the ball of that foot. Back leg is straight, and I want you to reach those arms straight up towards the ceiling. Arms are in line with the ears, and you're going to simply hold here. Okay, so bend into that front knee and make sure you're tucking the hips. So tuck the tailbone and let's just hold strong here for about 30 seconds. Chest is facing forward, arms are reaching up towards the ceiling. Tuck those hips. Feel a nice stretch through your hip flexor, the top of that thigh of whatever leg is in the back. And continue holding. A few more deep breaths on this side. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself back up to standing, and let's go ahead, same thing on the other side. Okay, so nice long stance. You're gonna bend into that front knee. Back foot, you're on the ball of that foot. That back leg is straight. Reach those arms up towards the ceiling. Arms are in line with the ears. Bend into that front knee as you tuck the tailbone. And let's go ahead, 30 seconds on this side. Focus on your breath as you hold strong in this pose here. Nice big inhales and exhales. Engage those leg muscles. Stretch through that hip flexor, the back leg, and keep that core nice and tight as well to help you stay strong in this position. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, come back up to standing. And next stretch we're going to do is triangle pose. I want you to take a nice wide stance here. I want you to keep your right foot facing forward, but I want you to turn your left toes so that they're pointing straight out to the side. Legs are going to remain relatively straight here. I want you to extend your arms out to the side like a letter T. The first part of this is I want you to reach that left arm forward as far as you can. Once you can't reach that arm any more forward, I want you to go ahead and lower that hand down to either your shin, your ankle, your foot, the floor, wherever it reaches, and this is where we're holding 30 seconds. So just like with that crescent lunge, I just want you to focus on your breathing. That right arm is reaching straight up towards the ceiling, chest is facing forward, legs are relatively straight here. And just breathe through the nice stretch that you're hopefully feeling in this triangle pose. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to come back up to standing. And let's go ahead, same thing on the other side. So start with that nice wide stance. This time our left toes face forward. Go ahead, turn those right toes so that they face out to the side. Arms are out like a letter T. First, reach that right hand as far forward as you can, and then once you can't reach it any further, go ahead, drop that right hand down to wherever comfortably reaches for you, and that left arm reaches up to the ceiling. 30 seconds of holding this, holding our triangle pose, making sure to breathe. It can be very tempting in a lot of these positions to hold your breath, so if you catch yourself holding your breath, exhale, and then inhale. Got about 10 more seconds. Feel a nice stretch through your legs, especially the hamstring of that leg that's up front. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to come back up to standing. And the last thing we're going to do is tree pose. So I want you to go ahead and shift your weight into your right leg. Make sure you have a slight bend in that right knee to help support you here. And I want you to take the bottom of your left foot and place it right above the ankle of that right leg. And if you can, try to have that left knee pointing out to the side. And it's up to you. You can either have your hands on your hips, you can have your hands at heart center, or you can raise those arms straight up above your head. But we're gonna try to hold here for 30 seconds. All right, so tree pose, nice strong core muscles here to help keep you balanced. And it's completely normal to feel yourself using those foot muscles in that right leg to help keep you stabilized. But find a spot that's not moving in front of you and keep your focus there. And like the other stretches, focus on your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, release that left foot down, shake out the legs, and we have to even ourselves out. It's the same thing, other side. So this time we're gonna shift our weight into that left foot, make sure there's a slight bend in that left knee, and then take the bottom of that right foot and place it right above the left ankle, okay? And that opposite knee, the foot that you have up, should be pointing out to the side. Hands can either be on your hips at heart center or straight up above your head. 30 seconds. And if you lose your balance, that's okay. If you lose your balance, set the foot down and go ahead, get back into the balance pose, into tree pose once you're ready. Hold strong. Balance can come and go every day. It's normal to feel more balanced one day compared to the next, but it's important to train your balance as well, especially as we get older. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out of tree pose and let's wrap on up with a big inhale and exhale. Inhale those arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale them down towards the floor. And there you go, another yoga-inspired movement and stretch break.